Alright, welcome back to God of War Ragnarok Part 18. I don't think I'm gonna proceed with the story in this part. I'm just gonna explore Vanaheim for a while and focus on completing certain, what do you call it? Labors? Not labors, favors. Perfecto. So let's focus on completing the favors one by one.
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. That's enough for the time being.
That's enough for the time being. I mean, there's definitely a bug here, man. He keeps repeating it. Mimir, he keeps repeating the same sentence. Sentence. Shit.
Look,
Sentence.
say they're markings. They must be nearby.
I'm just exploring the map. It's a huge game, man. Definitely. Should at least take 60 hours to complete it completely, fully.
Lunda's ore.
Be cautious. We know not what it does.
You really think she'd send us to get the bloody thing if we were to kill us? Let's just take it back to her.
Yeah, that should burn it now. Perfect, so 2 down. How are we gonna... It's inside of the gate, man. This should work. Hopefully.
That did it.
Perfect. Yep. One more apple, I guess. Oh, great. Perfecto.
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. Let's pick this up later then.
Definitely a bug.
Behind you, brother!
Definitely love the spear. Gives a different touch to the combat. Alright, let's climb up.
We're gonna need Frey to get through here. Can't do this kind of magic. Falco! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that. Looks like it's not vulnerable to sigil arrows. Alka!
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. You better pause there.
More say their markings. We have to be close to that spirit's friends by now. Would have been nice to see this place before the Reavers got to it. Alka! Guess sigil arrows don't work on that.
That's all Lunda's armor taken care of, as well as a odd little spear. Should we return them to her?
Alka!
learn anything?
Hey, those must be the satyr that spirit was talking about.
Let us put them to rest.
Break his guard! Here it comes!
That's showing him.
Break its guard! I think they're all gone. We should go tell that cracked spirit that her friends are finally at peace. It'll probably make her feel better.
Aye, that's a good bet.
Mimir, do you think these priests and priestesses would have resorted to satyr magic if Ray was with them?
Good question, lad. Probably not.
I hope she doesn't blame herself.
They made their own choice. It was not Freya's fault.
At least these satyr are finally at peace. There we go. Find anything good?
Is it done?
It is done.
We, freed your friends.
They are at peace?
Yes.
I give you my deepest thanks. But before I move on, promise to tell Freya not to blame herself for what happened here. Meddling in Seidr magic was a choice we made. She is not to blame.
We promise.
Thank you. My business here is done.
Is it just me, or does this realm seem, you know, a little less haunted?
It does seem a tad lighter in spirit, doesn't it?
I think Freya would be happy to know we helped out her followers.
We helped no one. They were already dead.
But their spirits were still stuck, and that's all that matters.
Good point there, lad.
Still, I can't help but wonder how many more of them are out there.
I know that face. You got something for me, don't ya?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Elsa's been itching to get her ball back all dang winter. It's her favorite toy.
What?
Now, if you could find the rest of my armor set I left out there, I'll repair it for you. Free of charge, even. Oh, actually, any dwarf can. I just didn't think you'd get my orc for me if you knew that. Sorry, y'all.
Good thing you were so cautious, brother.
Quiet.
We went through all that for a squeaky toy. Linda sure got us good.
Yes, she did.
Do not laugh.
It's hard not to, brother.
Try.
Okay.
We got more lip flapping to do, or no?
I knew we'd left something behind.
I wanted to tell you. I read something in Odin's library about what Gjallarhorn is supposed to do. If blown by a god, it sounds through all the realms and harmonizes the space between them. Blow it somewhere like Tyr's temple, and it would be like opening up all the realm travel towers at once.
It's quite a vulnerability. Wonder why he didn't just destroy it.
Some artifacts defy destruction.
Well, we should make Freya aware of this.
He really needs to speak to you. You're here. Something
Speak.
rather... The tree has become rather overgrown.
And
And if it grows too wildly,
The branches risk getting too heavy and falling, which is not ideal considering they hold all the realms.
I am no gardener.
What an absolute shock. No, I do not require any horticultural skills from you, but I would ask that you keep an eye open for the stags of the Four Seasons. They normally graze upon the tree and keep it tidy. Unfortunately, Bitter decided it would be funny to trick Arrogant into releasing them. If you happen to find the stags during your travels, I would greatly appreciate assistance in bringing them home. I would have one of my spectral squirrels do it, but they, well, keep eating the feed I give them. Consequence of it being the most delicious food in all the 9 realms, I suppose.
We have seen these stags.
Great. Then all you need is some feed. Once you've found a stag, the feed should calm them down. Then one of my spectrals will guide them back here. And, don't eat the feed, please.
I will not.
Vigilance asked me if I was too chicken to release them. But I am in fact not chicken-like whatsoever. So as you can see, I had no choice.
Yes, of course. What else could you have done? While normally this would be a harmless prank, Fimbulwinter prevented the stags from returning. And now they have long since scattered to parts unknown.
It was worth it.
Now then, any luck finding those lean worms?
So were you always a freakishly large immortal squirrel, or...?
Don't forget handsome. No, I was once a regular squirrel. The same size as these wispy, spectral versions of myself, in fact. I was unremarkable. I stumbled upon the tree near what should have been the end of my life, the victim of a random act of predatory savagery. But the tree, it had other plans for an insignificant creature like me. But I have prattled on for far too long. I will leave you be, Master Kratos. Well, good luck out there.
Here's what I found.
What a rambunctious bunch.
Are the best. You have always been the best. Hey, tell her she's the best. Oh, you're back. The heroes of the hour. I want to hear everything. I mean, when you're ready, I'm not giving orders here, am I?
Try to rest, Ingvi. Let the herbs work.
Oh, they work? Oh, they work very well. 'Cause you make things better. You always have. Since we were kids. I find a new way to get into trouble. And you find a way to make it better.
Well, that's certainly true.
You know, we used to lead Vanaheim together when we were young. Not much older than you, to be honest. Well, she did the leading. I just tried to keep things fun. Leadership, not really my strong suit, let's be honest.
Really? Your group back in Vanaheim seems pretty devoted.
Well, I can inspire people, I guess. Get them to see the best in themselves, you know? I don't know if that's leadership. It's more like,
Like a muse?
Wait. Like a what?
A muse. Father told me about them. In his homeland, they inspired all kinds of artists.
What? I love that. That's a job? Well, why don't we have that? Oh, man. I could totally do that.
I think they were all goddesses, though.
Well, come on. That's not fair. That's not fair. I would be a natural. Oh. What were we talking about?
Ingvi, you must rest. You understand? You must. Please, just stop. talking.
Okay, I'm sorry. But someone
Bear's
was
wasted.
gonna fill us in on what happened with Heimdall, right?
Enough.
Look at that. You really did it. How, in all the 9 realms, did you manage to kill Heimdall?
I knew our spear would do the trick. Well, happy Ragnarok, everybody! Let's drink.
Is it true? Heimdall's dead. I can't believe it. There's no stopping it now. Odin swore peace only so long as you spilled no more Aesir blood.
I refuse that deal.
Yet he honored it. But now...
But what? You and I know better than anyone that Odin's promises never last. We have the advantage now. It's time to bring him down.
No.
None of you understand what's coming. Odin's vengeance will be his only concern.
Not his only concern. The mask. Whatever knowledge it unlocks, that's what Odin wants more than anything. If I go back to Asgard,
Go back. Go back.
Look. If I can finish what I started there, awaken the mask, get answers, maybe that's our way out of this. But I gotta go soon. Before they figure out what's happened.
Atreus, you are home. Do not ask me to put you at risk again.
He's at risk where he stands, Kratos. We all are.
Anything we do or don't do is dangerous right now. But Odin needs me. He trusts me. I'll be safe there. From a tactical perspective, am I wrong?
I don't much like it, but it is our best play. Dividing Odin's focus would buy us time.
And give us a pair of eyes in the enemy's inner sanctum.
But if there is truly a source of infinite knowledge, you can't let Odin have it.
Aye. And once he has what he needs from you...
Then I lose my leverage. I get it. I'll be smart. Father, I can do this.
Remember our promise.
You too.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I do too, Sin.
Well, I still want to hear how you did it. You mean how we did it? Ah, you have me. And therein lies a tale.
We're back to controlling Loki. Let's go back to Asgard.
Atreus, listen. I can't let you go back without this.
A hammer?
Your key, please. You ever need a way out of a bad situation? Throw this down hard and say Wergi. One use only.
Wergi. Thanks, Sindri. Hope I don't need it.
Me too.
All right. Odin said Hugin would be waiting in the cabin. Mimir, anything else I should know about Odin? Maybe a weakness or something? Like if I flip up his eye patch, he'll disintegrate. Aye, lad. Wouldn't that be? Yeah, no. Sorry, Mimir. I can't do your accent. I'm on my own for this one. we go. Ben? You made it back! Hey.
This is your wool?
Ah! Stop doing that.
Oh, were you having a moment? It sort of looked like you were having a moment. I can go.
No. Sorry. This is Fenrir. It's okay, Ben. She's,
So I was right about your knife.
Huh?
I'm glad you found a place for his soul.
Me too. Hey, how'd you find me here? Loki? This is my marble.
And where are you heading off to?
Back to Asgard. Hey, I'm actually using him.
Uh-huh.
Angerboda, look. Once I see this through, I'm gonna know everything. How to save my father, how to stop Ragnarok, and maybe, hopefully, how to bring our people back.
Loki, those are all very noble intentions. But he's Odin.
You have faith in me, right?
Of course I do. I just hope the story you're writing for yourself is the one that you truly want.
Would you take care of Fen while I'm away?
I'll take good care of him. Won't I, boy? Be careful, Loki.
Okay. I just gotta help Odin complete the mask, but also make sure he doesn't get any answers from it. Easy, right? He's probably in a study.
If he had nothing to do with it, then why isn't he here?
Hey, sorry for interrupting.
You're not interrupting anything.
Forssetti's investigating, so the truth will come out soon enough.
I hope it does. You'd better go.
I personally was no fan of the guy, but I'm afraid any of us could be next.
I don't care what he did.
The Guardians keep mostly to themselves and help out when they can. They're a decent bunch. If Lady Sif brought them here, I trust her.
Okay. And it does nothing. Harness it.
Heimdall's dead. Happen to know something about that? Anything?
Well, I mean... everyone hated him.
Sure, sure. But have you seen anything? Something noteworthy?
I mean... You know, he did sock through pretty hard while we were out. Maybe someone found out? Got even? I don't know.
Are you suggesting my son had something to do with this?
I don't know. Honest.
Well, I had to ask. Never believed you had anything to do with this. I'm glad you're back.
So, I figured out what went wrong. I mistranslated a word here.
Did you now?
I thought it said beyond the cry of cold breath, but it actually reads the cry of first breath.
Well, that's somewhere else entirely. I know where that is. Young man, you've done it again. Go. Take the mask, take the sword, take the bird. Find Thor. We're going to Niflheim.
Missed you too. Hey, Ingrid, you wouldn't happen to know where Thor is? Yeah, I figured. Hi, Sif. Do you know where I can find Thor? Allfather is sending us on another mission.
Why would I tell you where to find anyone I cared about?
Look, it's fine if you don't like me or trust me or whatever. But I want you to know that you're hurting her.
Excuse me?
Thrud's gonna be a Valkyrie one way or another. You know that. If you don't stand with her, you're gonna lose her.
You may be working with Allfather and enjoying his little bubble of protection. But stay out of my family's business. Enjoy your freedom while you still have it.
Maybe I should stop by my room. Might be a while before I can fix up my equipment again. Nicely equipped. What needs work? Thrud? Sorry, Allfather said I'm supposed to head to Niflheim with your dad. I haven't seen him around, and I was wondering if you had any idea where he could be.
He wasn't with Grandfather?
No.
I think I know where he might be. Follow me.
I, also wanted to talk to you about Heimdall.
Don't. Not here.
You're right. Later. Back in Helheim, I told you I'd help your mom understand how much becoming a Valkyrie meant to you. I wanted to, let you know that I meant it.
You didn't. And you're still alive?
I did think she was gonna choke me with her hair.
I'm honestly surprised she didn't. Thanks, Lucky. Weapons aren't allowed inside. We'll have to check them.
Why?
Just do it. Come on. This way.
Whoa.
Come on. They're not gonna let you in otherwise. Look around. He'll be here.
Rude.
It's fine.
Hey, Thor. Seems like it might be a bad time, so... If you need a moment, I totally understand. No rush, but...
Right where I thought you'd be.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have brought her here.
What are you doing?
Relaxing.
Did I say no rush? I meant we should get going, right? We don't want to keep the Allfather...
Quiet!
He's right. You should get going. Dad? Don't do this.
It's already done. Let it be known, the God of Thunder is good for two things. Killing giants and pissing me! Any man who disagrees will greet Mjolnir with his face.
This isn't you.
Thor... Hugin is waiting outside. Please, let's just...
I said, quiet, boy.
My name is... What? No, Oh, come on! No, I swear that really wasn't... That's enough!
Oh, how I've missed this! And he's still got it.
Get away from me! This place sucks!
Through!
I'm getting our weapon!
You could be helping more, don't you think? You could end
Thinking too much.
Seriously?
Come here.
Damn it! The door's right there!
How are you still conscious?
Now shoot!
Will Odin be mad I'm killing Einherjar?
They're already dead. They can't really die again. What if you started again? Right now, just put down the...
Grab his arms. Let's get him out of here.
It's a good fight.
I'm sorry you had to see him like this.
No. It's fine. Really.
Hey, I'm strong, but you gotta help me out here. Come on, it's not that far.
Get up.
Thrudy.
You are going to Niflheim with Loki. Allfather's orders. You have to get up.
I know you're disappointed.
Disappointed? No. That was a glorious fight. You can't even say you're sorry this time, can you? Because what's one more broken promise? Grandfather treated you like crap. You were struggling. I get it. But you can't just... We're here for you. Mom and I are here for you. Even when you're here. We love you. You know that. I just thought this was behind us.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Can I get you a water or something?
You again? Let's make this quick.
You in a hurry to get back to Asgard?
Just get us to that masterpiece.
Was it worth it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fine. But I hope you know what seeing you like that did to her.
I was drunk, not lying. Take care of this one. Where to now?
Hey, why can't we just fly over these guys straight to the mat?
You think I want to carry you all that way?
You're strong.
I'm not your pack horse.
Alka!
Don't bother getting up.
Thrud looks up to you. I hope you know that.
Don't need a lecture about parenting from you. Just find the thing.
Looks like we gotta head through that wall. You
Something
wanna...
I need to do first.
Take your time.
Now we can go. Loki, you really keep trying to... I don't even know what you're trying to do anymore, but you have no idea the kind of shit I've been through.
Right. Half giant, son of a powerful god with impossibly high expectations. How could I ever know what that's like?
Neat trick.
Alka! I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just pointing out we're not that different.
I got no interest in bonding over shared blood.
New address.
Another wall of ice. Thor, could you... Okay.
How are you doing, man?
I just want to add one more thing. If you can't be yourself, you also might not feel like you can follow your own path. That doesn't sound familiar to you at all?
Too easy.
Kratos is in Sindri's house and we're back in Asgard.
Moving on. Where are you going? So we've got some similar life experience. What does it matter? Seems stupid to gripe about the things we can't change.
Who says we can't? We're far from Uvalde's workshop, right?
Far enough.
Damn it! Ancient!
Again with the griping.
Calling out a problem isn't griping. It's healthy.
Bet you're glad I'm helping so much this time around. You're welcome. I will take the sword doing work over there. You're lucky she's helping, too. Moving on. I love Hellwalkers. You just blast them apart. Poof. Problem solved. Don't have to think, don't have to feel.
Through there, just ahead.
This'll be fun.
I don't think that's where we're supposed to go.
So, I said it'd be fun. It was.
What are you going to say when you see them again? Sif and Thrud, I mean.
If all father's pleased, it doesn't matter. Look, I don't need you to solve my family problems for me. Just find the mask. Let's get out of here.
Up this way. Looks like there's a path.
One pathway coming up. You enjoying the freedom? Out here without Fabio looking over your shoulder?
Well, yeah, I guess. It's different from what I'm used to. In a good way. Looks like we gotta get up that cliff. Which I think we
No thinking.
It's better when I know it's gonna happen.
So, we close?
Maybe. I can check. Thor, I hope everything goes okay when you see Sif and Thud again.
Well, hoping's better than thinking. It's a start.
It's here.
Gotcha.
Phew. That was close. Thanks, Thor.
Wasn't about to lose that.
Loki, you did it. We are on the verge of great things. All of our work together.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. You are here. Why?
His father murdered Heimdall. Forseti has proof. Take him.
No. Leave him alone. I command it.
You said no more Aesir blood would be spilled. You said family comes first. You don't think that this is retribution for him being here? He's put your granddaughter in danger. He's made your son miserable.
Loki didn't kill Heimdall. His father did. Your daughter is old enough to make her own mistakes. And your husband started drinking again, all on his own. Dismissed! You two, a word.
Can't you see what's happening? He's not protecting us. Magni, Modi, our boys. We used to tell them stories by the fire. Do you remember? We would carve those wooden horses. We would play and laugh until the sun sank
and they fell asleep in our laps. They were thrown at the Allfather's problems like brittle knives to a mountain face. And for what? What if Thrud's next?
You kill my sons. Sleep in their beds. Turn my father against me. My daughter.
I have no idea what's happening.
You know, I finally thought of something I can teach you.
Hey!
You
Stand down! Sindri better be right. Where Sindri! Ugh. You sure know how to plan an exit.
Atreus.
Glad you're safe, lad.
Got out just in time. Pretty sure I burned my bridges in Asgard, though. Wait, why were you out here?
Sindri told us where you would thrive should you find trouble.
Oh, thought you might have been exploring without me.
No, lad. Your dad was just concerned. Though, now that you mention it...
Mimir.
Brother, please. It's all so crowded and tense back home. Don't you miss the three of us out finding our own adventures?
Putting off the inevitable.
Exactly.
It's not the worst idea. I do want to show everyone the mask, but it'll keep.
Alright, from here I guess I can go and explore the other realms. Probably do some side quests. If I'm ready, I can go to Sindri's house. I need to explore a hell lot of things, man. I don't think I can go there. Can I? I don't think so. There's a lot of things in Midgard. I can go there. We can greet Fenrir.
Thank you, brother.
Why does that, why does Odin come as a
Midgard
statue?
already?
There's work to be done. We could always explore Fjortulund's outpost. Cover more of it.
Enough.
I'm gonna explore. Guess I might even stop the stream here and explore offline. What do you say? That'll be better, right?
Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference.
Another time. Let's
But
focus.
enough of that for now.
No, I'm looking for some other thing, man. Come on.
That's part of Tyr's statue.
Yep. I guess we're almost 80% done with the game. The main story, that is. That actually looks badass, but I've equipped the Hunter's Gauntlet. It seems to be better, and the range attacks have better, what do you call it, damage. Yeah, man, I'm planning to start Dying Light. I mean, I have not, I got some offers for Black Friday, but I did not renew the pass. Is he gonna just stay there? Never mind. So yeah, I mean, once we're done with Ragnarok, I would go with the Valhalla DLC.
After we forged the spear, Odin appeared. He had Durlin with him, threatening him, as if he knew I would know him.
But if Odin knew all along, then while we were pretending not to know each other.
Wait. We're Midgard, the guide and like investigate the wreckage of Tyr's statue.
He was pretending not to see through us. Man, it really is a good lie.
Defend the peace.
You know, this looks like something a giant would wear.
Good eye. Tyr's bracers were crafted by the finest artisans in Jotunheim. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believed the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor him.
The giants were not wrong. The Hildgrave's battle that grave will provide.
If I met someone I liked, how would I know if they, liked me too?
Is there someone?
No. I was just curious. Actually, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
So it's gonna be Angerboda or Truth. I mean, I guess it should be Angerboda, right? She's the giant. And they kind of had a good chemistry, Atreus and Angerboda. Thor's daughter is not going to be a good mate for her, mate for him. We're gonna come here, Loki. Dude, why?
Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature. Atreus, I've been considering your question about whether Groa's deception made a difference. I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations. Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven which were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king.
Hold. What is that?
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is.
Alright man, I guess I'm gonna stop the stream right here. Thanks a lot for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, adios.